This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Welcome to Usapang Bayan. Ako po si George Chua, kasama ang aking co-host na si Rich Marquez. Pag-uusapan po natin ang mahahalagang pangyayari at issue na kinahaharap ng ating bansa.
Makakasama po natin sa gabing ito ang mga officials ng Public Safety Mutual Benefit Fund Incorporated o Psmbfi, ang kanilang President and CEO, Director Mario Avenido, and Vice President Armand Ramolete. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you, Rich. Good afternoon. George,
Well, good evening and welcome to our show po.
Good evening.
So, ang marami hong siguro nagtataka sa ating audience kung ano ho ba ang ating organisasyon at ano ba ang function nito at sino ba ang pwedeng maging miyembro nito. Maaari hong ipaliwanag natin sa kanila kung ano ho ang tungkulin natin.
Ganito yun, George, Rich, no? Public Safety Mutual Benefit Fund Incorporated. Ito po siya ay isang non-stock, non-profit, private corporation giving insurance protection to all public safety practitioners. Ang na-establish po ang Public Safety Mutual Benefit Fund Incorporated, if we go back a little to history, in 1997 and 1998, the GSIS Act was amended, and in that amendment, inalis po ng insurance, life insurance protection, most of the members ng armed services of the Philippines. Kasama po dito yung armed forces to include the former Philippine Constabulary at saka yung Integrated National Police. When this was done, itinatag po itong Psmbfi, as we call it, para po saluin yung members ng armed services na alis po ng GSIS sa life insurance coverage. Kaya po itinatag po siya.
So, sa makatuwid, yung kumpanya nyo ho ay life insurance lang ho ang coverage niya.
Tama po, George. It's a completely life insurance company providing protection to its members. Wala po tayong non-life.
Yung amount of insurance coverage niyan ho ba ay depende sa ranko nila o sa mga premium na ibinabayad nila?
Can I answer it?
Yes,
George?
please.
Yeah, actually the premium for the life insurance is 3% of the base pay of the member. So dito ngayon nakukuha yung value ng insurance ng members because so 3% ng base pay niya. For example, PO1 ako, no? Base pay ko for example is around 12,000. So 3% of that goes to the insurance coverage. For that 3% insurance coverage, it is divided into two, no? Our present plan. So 50% goes to the insurance coverage and 50% goes to the equity, which is the savings, mandatory savings na ng member namin na nagkakaroon ng interest annually. So in the end, pag lumabas sila sa service or nag-retire sila, meron pa rin sila makukuha ang pera. So hindi masayang yung insurance aside from the insurance na nakukuha nila.
So Armand, maganda pala yung ginagawa nyo na may forced savings sila at sa nangyayaring 3% of their base pay. Siyempre mas mataas ang ranko, mas mataas ang base pay. Pero lumiliit ho ba ang kanilang insurance coverage kung halimbawa mas maiksi ang serbisyo nila na maaga silang umalis o late na silang pumasok sa
Ah,
serbisyo?
Like any insurance coverage, no? Pantay, isa lang yung insurance coverage mo, no? Until such time you get out. Ang maliit lang doon is, for example, yung equity mo, no? Yung bibigay sa'yo na pera after you leave. Pero yung insurance coverage mo is the same all throughout, depending on your rank.
Ano ho ba ang range ng insurance, life insurance coverage ho ngayon sa ating mga miyembro?
Yeah, katulad po ng sinabi natin, George, no, yung pinaka-insurance premium depends on the base pay of the member. So, the lower the rank, of course, medyo mas mababa yung base pay, and the higher the rank, mas mataas yung base pay as compared to the lower rank. So, magkaiba nga po, graduated po ang, in terms of amount of life insurance protection, graduated po ang amount. But basically, yung the other benefits that you can derive from being insured with Psmbfi, pare-pareho lang po siya.
Pero magka-idea lang ho yung ating mga tagapanood, yung pinakamababang ranko natin ho na public safety officer, no? Ano ho ba ang ma-expect ng pamilya niya kung sakaling madisgrasya or something like that na?
Ganito po, George, the Psmbfi being a mutual benefit association, matuturing natin siya na medyo iba from an ordinary insurance company providing life insurance protection also to its members. Una-una po, sa Psmbfi po, yung pag naging member ka, automatically upon signing the membership application form, at once you're already fully covered. Kahit hindi ka pa po nakapagbayad ng insurance premium mo. Yan po ang isa sa mga unique qualities ng Psmbfi. The other one is, kahit po nakapag-fill up ka na ng application form and then hindi ka pa nakapagbayad, again, you're also fully covered na naman. The fact na hindi na kailangan yung mga underwriting requirements, katulad ng siyang or other requirements ng ibang insurance industry, hindi na po kailangan mag-submit ng mga medical certificates, hindi na po kailangan mag-submit ng ibang medical requirements as required by other insurance companies. Kasi nga po, being a mutual benefit association, yung intent talaga is to care for the members, to include the beneficiaries of the members. Sa Psmbfi po, kahit po ang insured ay was found out to have committed suicide, binibigay pa rin ang life insurance protection, and there's no other, I think there is no private insurance companies na kahit nag-suicide yung member, eh, maibibigay pa rin yung buong life insurance coverage niya. Ganun po si Psmbfi.
Ano-ano po bang agency, sir, ang enclosed ng Psmbfi or ang kinikater nyo?
As a public safety mutual benefit association, idudugtong ko lang to sa history na binanggit natin kanina. Ang core members talaga po ng Psmbfi are the three main public safety agencies under DILG. Yung Philippine National Police, yung Bureau of Fire Protection, at saka yung Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Sa Jail Management and Penology po, they created their own mutual benefit association. Kanya po, karamihan sa mga jail officers natin, hindi na po members sa Psmbfi. But in the case of the PNP and the Bureau of Fire, karamihan po sa kanila members sa atin. And because of its mandate, ang iba pong public safety agencies, naging members na rin po ng Psmbfi. In fact, the latest agency po na members na po sila ng Psmbfi is ang DENR, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Before DENR, ang ating pong Bureau of Immigration Personnel ay nagiging members na rin sila. Before Bureau of Immigration, MMDA personnel, naging members na rin sila. Office of Transport Security, the Philippine National Police Academy, then NAMRIA, member na rin po sila sa Psmbfi. Yes, because the employees of these agencies are, in fact, ang mandate po nila ay nag-i-enforce din ng special laws. No? In effect, they are also public safety practitioners.
Coast Guard, sir. Coast Guard pa.
Philippine Coast Guard po, na-remind po tayo ni Armand here na members na rin po natin. So, ganoon na po kalawak yung membership ng Psmbfi.
So sir, this is not an automatic enrollment. It still falls on the discretion of the public safety
Tama
officers.
po, Reg, no? Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, membership is voluntary. Dapat, it is the decision of the public safety practitioner kung magpapamember siya sa PSMFI. Sa Philippine National Police po, George, no? Not all policemen are members of the company kasi po, voluntary siya in nature. Mga 99.7% lang siguro ng overall. You know why? Kasi the policy of the Philippine National Police like this. Kailangan bawat police ay insured because of the nature of the napaka-risky po ng police profession katulad ng mga kasundaluhan natin. Policy po is kailangan po dapat insured yung police or sundalo.
Prudent naman.
Opo. Kaya lang po sa isang insurance company of his or her own choice. Kaya nga po, meron po tayong kakilalang personal na police. Sabi niya sa akin, Sir, hindi po ako member ng Psmbfi kasi po si Mrs. po ay matagal ng employee ng isang insurance company na private. Kaya doon po ako insured. Yes.
Yung
tama po
nabanggit
yan.
niyo po kanina na kahit na kayo ho ay private institution, ang mga director nyo po o nagpapatakbo ng kumpanya ho ay mga retirees ng mga or meron mga active service personnel rin.
Armand? Karamihan po. Yes, Armand.
Actually, yung board, we call them board of directors, no?
Apa.
Hindi naman talaga sila yung nagpapatakbo because we have a corporation. Corporate kami, no? May president kami, which is General Avenido. And we have a general manager. Then we have managers under them. The board of directors are merely, although they have a control on the company on how it is managed. So
Policy
parang advisor
level.
sila, policy level, no? So it's similar to practically all of the private companies that we have, no? So ganun ang structure.
Pero
nun.
nabanggit nyo po, ang chairman nyo po ay ang ating PNP chief.
Yes, he is the ex-officio
Ex-officio.
chairman for the reason that majority of the members
Are from his
are the
agency.
PNP. So ganun
I
po yun.
see.
So later on siguro we can also have board of directors from the other companies as they grow, no?
I see.
So
But
that is the
ilan ho
force
ba ang
of-
membro nyo sa board nyo?
There are 15 members of the board. And all of the sectors of the PNP are represented, no?
I see.
Including non-commissioned officers.
Including non-commissioned officers.
Yes,
And
apart
then
members
also there is nothing to prevent other agencies to become members. Let's say from the Coast Guard and things like that. Wala namang
Yes, as long as
mandated.
they get, because this board of directors are elected. No, we have a 2-year term for the board of directors and they're elected every 2 years.
I see.
So although we have election every year, kasi para walang mabakante, no? So half of the members are elected this year, and then the second
So it's
half,
a 2-year term.
it's a 2-year term.
Ay,
yeah,
very
pa.
good.
Yeah,
That sounds very
may
practical.
siya, yes.
Well, at this point, we have to take a station break. Sa amin pong pagbabalik, makakasama pa rin natin ang ating mga kaibigan sa mga insurance for our public safety practitioners. Please stay tuned.
Thank you.